Hi, welcome to this hypnosis session. I'm recording this hypnosis session to help you tap into abundance. And in that sense, what I mean is creativity. Because the more we're able to create, the more abundant we become. However, creativity needs you to be wild and free. Yet, having structure is needed in order to be able to create something that's tangible. Often we're caught on to too much rigidness, too much strength. With this session, what we're gonna do is allow you to find balance between the structures you need to create the techniques that allow you to do something that will connect with others, but also really tap into that freedom and that wilderness you have within yourself in order to do something that's beyond what already exists. The way we're gonna do this is by entering into a deep state of trance. A state of trance is something that's very familiar to you. It's something that you've already experienced while driving, reading, watching a movie, listening to music, dancing, or even going to sleep. The difference is what we're gonna do today is to put some awareness on a process that will allow you to go into a deep state of trance at your own will. We'll go through several phases of deepening, then create some different state of trance, state of consciousness in which you have access to all the information stored into your subconscious, but also to the power of your subconscious. Your subconscious is 95% of your power, 5% being your conscious self, which means that you're tapping into almost 100% more of your power. Once we do so, we also create another state where you will be able to create the change you want at your own will. And some keys to allow you to enter these states at your own will at the speed of closing your eyes. As we've set the intention for this session, now I would like you to gently close your eyes and take some deep breaths with me. One more. And one last. That's right, that's very good. Allow yourself to feel fully relaxed, so relaxed that you feel like something beneficial is going to happen to you. So relaxed that you're allowing yourself to let go and start focusing on the sound of my voice and allow any external sound to just help you go deeper into this state of trance. External influences, external noises only help you focus more on the sound of my voice. And actually, the more you allow yourself to focus on the sound of my voice, the easier it gets for you to get into a deeper state of trance and relax so much more. That's right. What we want to do here is really feel relaxed. So relaxed. Anything else, just start letting go. And as you're focusing on the sound of my voice, we'll do something to help you get into a deeper state of trance at your own will, at the speed of closing your eyes. So I'll ask you to really focus on your eyelids and relax them so much that they feel heavy, so heavy that opening them feels almost impossible. That's right. And when you have the certainty that you won't be able to open them because they feel so heavy, just test them. And once you notice that they won't open, stop testing. That's right. And now, just allow that certainty that you have control on your relaxation spread over your whole body, and allow yourself to feel even more relaxed. So relaxed, so focused on the sound of my voice, that all the rest start to fade away. The more everything fades away, the better you feel. And the better you feel, the more relaxed you are. And the more relaxed you are, the deeper into a state of trance you can allow yourself to go. And the deeper you allow yourself to go into a state of trance, the deeper you are going into a state of trance. And as you go deep and deeper into a state of trance, in a moment, we'll go 5 times deeper than you've ever been, 5 times deeper than you've been so far. And so as the state of trance that you know so far being the deepest you have known, in a moment, Not quite yet. I'll ask you to open your eyes and close them again. And when you do so, you'll go 5 times deeper into a state of trance. So now, open your eyes and close them again, and find yourself 5 times deeper into a state of trance. And that's right. That's very good. Now, as you are drifting deeper and deeper into a state of trance, you start noticing the balance between being free, being wild, and having structure. And you start noticing how these two parts of you interweave and play together. You start noticing that the more freedom you give yourself, the more discipline you can apply. And the more discipline you can apply, the more freedom you're getting. And that discipline is just the structure in which freedom can be applied. Both actually are like your right and your left hand. Together, you can do so much more than just with one hand. Actually, you notice that it's the same as having 2 feet. One foot goes after the other, and you walk. So you notice that having wilderness and freedom, as much as having discipline and consistency, allow you to walk towards the path of the success you are looking for. And that's right, that's very good. And deep down, you know that the balance that you're seeking is within these two. And that the more you are focusing on creating that balance, the more you're creating something positive for yourself, the better it is. And that's very good. Now, we'll go even deeper into a state of trance, so deep, so relaxed, that you'll start to really start connecting with the deeper and the deepest part of yourself, subconscious part that you have not felt for a long time, the part that you need to connect with in order to truly understand who you are and why you are preventing yourself from fully being wild and free. And that's right, that's very good. Now, to do so, we'll do the same thing as usual. I'll ask you to open your eyes and close them again. In a moment, not quite yet though, you'll go 3 times as you've ever been into a state of trance. 3 times as deep and as relaxed as you are right now, still being highly focused on the sound of my voice. The sound of my voice being your anchor to the reality and the guide for you into your subconscious. And that's right, so now open your eyes and close them again. And that's right, that's very good. Feel yourself going 3 times deeper into a state of trance. 3 times deeper than you've ever been. So deep, so wild and so free, that you start understanding the importance of being wild and free. You start understanding the importance for you to use that wilderness and connect it to your discipline and structure. That's right, that's very good. And now you start feeling how you can relax the need of being rigid with yourself, and how having more softness, more tenderness within your own life will allow you to go deeper and faster to your goals, to get this commitment to achieve whatever goals you want. And that's right, that's very good. And now that you're already getting these teachings to your awareness, that you're getting this wisdom to your awareness, will go twice as deep as you are currently into a state of trance. So deep and so relaxed that all the worries, all the stress, all the tension will be gone from your awareness, gone from your body, gone from anything that is yours. So much gone that you will have all the power and ability to focus on the sound of my voice and allow the healing to occur naturally, because the power of your subconscious, being so much more powerful than your conscious awareness, is there to help you transform your life. You just need to allow it to transform. By putting this awareness, by allowing you to imagine and create new ways of living, you will be able to truly create something new for yourself. Create something that's so unique and specific to you, that you will be so good, so enthusiastic to do it. That's right. So now open your eyes and close them again and feel yourself twice as deep as you've been so far into a state of trance. So deep and so loose, so limp that your body feels just out of reach. It feels like moving your body wouldn't be possible even if you tried. And you notice that your body is so relaxed as your eyelids were, that moving it wouldn't be possible even if you tried. That in fact, if you tried moving your body, it would get so hard to do it that you would abandon instantly. So when you have the certainty that moving your body is out of option, just try doing it. And when you notice that you're not able to move your body, stop trying and just allow yourself to fully surrender to the freedom and the wilderness of this moment. And that's right, that's very good. Now that you are so deep into a state of trance, that you have the certainty that you're disconnecting from all the worries, all the stress that were part of your days, that now you know that you can start life on a blank slate, that you have the ability to create something new, something that's unique, something that's yours. You know now that the beauty that lies within you can be expressed in any ways you want. You can create your life. You can build a life that is good for you, a life that will bring you something different, something that you are proud, something that you want to share with others, something that is going to be the reason why you wake up every morning. Because you feel that no matter how much discipline, no matter how much commitment you have towards your goals, it is your own will, it is your own freedom, it is what makes you wild to do it. That's right, that's very good. This wilderness is what the world needs, and is your gift. In a moment, I'll ask you to get to the level 1 of trance. The level 1 of trance is something that's very yours. It's a place where you will enter in your control center. Your control center is a space where you have all control and all access to your subconscious. I just want to remind you that your subconscious is the most powerful part of yourself. And there you will be able, with your conscious, to decide what do you want, how do you want it, and how your subconscious will apply its power to make it happen so easily, so naturally, the same way you breathe, because your subconscious is the one making you breathe in a natural way. So by commanding your subconscious to get you to do something, it will just feel natural to do it. That's right, you'll be so naturally acting because it feels like it's yours, it's your decision, it's your freedom being applied. It's a programming you decided to have. And in this place, in this control center, you'll also be able to understand why you haven't been able to access these states, why you haven't been able to behave the ways that felt wild and free, that felt so good, that no stress, no anxiety could prevent you from reaching these states. And that's right. You will also have all the information you need on what you need to do next, how to let go, and you will also be able to push a simple button that will make you let go. Then we'll go to the level 5 of trance. In the level 5 of trance, deeper than you've ever been before. It's a level that you will understand you are in, because it will feel so free and wild that you will know that there you'll be disconnected from emotions, disconnected from your stress, disconnected from all old programming, and able to create new programming. It's a blank state. It's a place where creating your life is so easy and so normal. It's a place where you will be able to create new programming in your mind, in your emotional self, in your behaviors, that will take action, that will take effect upon awakening. It will feel natural to do it, because this is the place of creation. This is the place you can access now to create a life that's really yours, where outside influences, outside experiences have no effect. Only will help you strengthen the focus you have onto creating the life you want and making it happen, a life in which you will be happy and healthy. And that's right, and that's very good. So now, find yourself at level 1 of trance. Enter your control center, and within your control center, receive the information that you need, receive the experience that you need. See what you have to see, hear what you have to hear, understand what you have to understand, with the power of your subconscious and the speed of your thoughts. Allow this experience to change you, and allow these experiences to prepare you for the change. And when you have understood, integrated all the change that you need to understand and integrate in the first level of trance, that's right, when this is done, and only when this is done, you will be ready to move on to the level 5 of trance. And when you'll be in the level 5 of trance, you'll feel the certainty of the change. You'll feel that the roots of change have been grown, and you will feel that your ability to consistently and effortlessly show yourself in a new manner will be there. It will be no doubts that this work has taken effect. It will be so evident, so efficient for you that every day you will notice the change happen. Every day you will notice your behaviors, your emotional state. Every day you will notice yourself being different, and you will understand that you have done the right choice, that you are on the path that is helping you to feel who you are and who you want to be. That's right, that's very good. Now, get to the level 5 of trance and notice the change happening on a cellular level. Notice the change happening within your brain. Notice that your mind is already adopting new thinking patterns. Notice that your body is already adopting new posture. Notice yourself that your emotional body is also adopting new emotions. Notice that this is the new you. Accept this as your new you. And as you're accepting these as new rules for your life, new ways to behave, new ways to feel, new ways to think, you know that the change that you came here to find is already happening, is already being implemented within your life. And you will notice day by day, hour by hour, that the change is permanent, that the change is lasting, that the change has occurred. And there will be no doubt that coming back to this audio will only deepen the change, will only help you have more of it, because you know that the repetition is the key to success. And the more you repeat feeling the way you want to feel, the more you repeat thinking the way you want to think, the more you repeat behaving the way you want to behave, the better it will be for you. So it's just a matter for you to get used to behave, think, and feel the way you want. And once you do this, magic will occur by itself. The abundance, the money, the love, everything you're looking for is just gonna happen by itself. That's right, that's very good. So now, in a few moments, I'll ask you to come back to this very moment, but only and only when you will have the certainty that the change has been occurred, that anything that needs to be transformed within yourself, that anything that you need to understand, that you need to integrate, anything that has to be done during this session will be done, and effective and noticeable when awakening. That's right, that's very good. So allow your subconscious to guide you through this experience. Allow your subconscious to on a daily basis convince you and show you the way. Allow your subconscious to give you certainty, give you confidence, and make you feel that you have made the right choice, because your subconscious exactly knows where you need to go, how you need to do it. You just need to consciously choose to listen to your subconscious. That's right, that's very good. So now, just get yourself certain. And when you feel certain, when you know that this happened during this session, that the change that you were looking for is here, only at this moment, come back to the present moment. Thank you.